Hello, friends. Happy Tuesday. For those of you who might not have or aren't familiar with my channel, welcome. We do our nails every single Tuesday. I post a new video. And for the month of August, we are doing solids. I am not a solids girl. I'm a glitter kind of girl. And so solids are a bit out of my comfort zone. As you can see, I do have some glitter here going on. And I have a little maple leaf because yesterday we launched in Canada. So welcome to our brand new Canadian stylists. We are so happy that you all were able to join us. I think last I heard we had 1,000, I'm sure it's a little bit more now, but 1,000 as of yesterday afternoon who signed up to be stylists. We are so excited. Oh my gosh, there's a really big bug on my window. I looked up and there's a huge bug sitting on my screen. He's on the outside. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tara Stoddard. I am an independent color street stylist. It's my 4-year colorversary just happened on Friday the 6th? On the 6th, yes. So yeah, I've been doing this for a really long time, but only in the past year. I've been doing YouTube videos and it's been a lot of fun. So let's get right into it. And sometimes I talk way too much. If you haven't noticed all my videos, I don't say it on every single one, but I do a lot. I was recently diagnosed this year with ADHD. I've had it my whole life. I didn't understand like why I do the things I do. And now I understand myself a little bit more. But if I happen to say the wrong word, but you know I was supposed to say something else, yeah, totally fine to call me out in the comments because it happens a lot. It happens so much. I actually did a training last week for my team group. Ooh, got that one. I did a training for my team group, teaching them how to use Canva to make their own graphics. And I watch the playback. I don't usually watch the playbacks because it just makes me cringe a little, like listening to myself. I don't even watch my YouTube videos. I don't even edit them. Anyway. I only messed up one time. I only said the wrong word. I meant to say, this is why I love Canva so much, the program I was using to create graphics. And I said, this is why I love Color Street so much. But yeah, life has definitely improved since getting on my ADHD medication. I don't make quite as many mistakes as I used to. I still do. It still happens. I still have that, that funny brain. Our brains are literally built different, but it's okay. I am still a very successful color street stylist. I'm me. This is what you get. You get the unedited version of me. It did take me a long time to get this way though. Like I said, I've only been doing YouTube for about a year now, really into it. Because I was afraid of being myself because I knew that I made mistakes and I didn't understand what was wrong with me. I don't even know why I'm even like getting into this right now. But it's something that's been on my mind. Oh, let me just say, if you are just starting out, this is a nail polish prep pad. It's just an alcohol wipe. Use this on your nails. Or you can wash your hands with soap and water like I have right before getting on here. I don't use these because it really dries out my cuticles. I don't have super oily nail beds. So it dries my nail bed out and it dries my cuticles out. That's why you never see me use it, rarely in these videos. Anyway, I didn't even say what oh goodness. Oh gosh, that is not pretty. Oh. That's a bummer. I didn't even say what I was doing. I'm using Beijing Beauty. It's a solid red, super pretty. I've never worn it like on all my nails before. I think I've used it as an accent nail. And you know what? Actually, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I should have cut this beforehand because I have something completely different in mind. And here it's the ADHD, I'm telling you. This is what I was gonna do, and I was gonna cut it in half so that I didn't use quite as many strips, but it's too late now. It's too late now. This, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. So, okay, I always get on here and I never know what I'm doing until I actually sit down and do it. It's just how I am. And now that I've touched the strip all over. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We're just going with it. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna do like I've done it a couple of videos back. I think it was in June. I feel like it was June. Maybe it was the end of May. I don't remember now. I'm gonna do a diagonal look, and then I'm gonna use Home Sweet Home, which is a glitter. I know I'm kind of cheating. I'm gonna use a glitter to go with it, like on the other side. And actually, yes. I'm so all over the place today. Oh gosh. I always want to say, what is wrong with me? I know what is wrong with me. Okay. And I can never make these decisions. It is so hard for me. And this is not working. It is, oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I touched that strip too many times. And you know what I'm going to do? I am going to use the prep pad because I think I have like oils on my fingers, not necessarily my nail beds. So, oh man, welcome to my hot mess. It's not always this bad. It is what it is. But as I was saying in the very beginning, this is why I didn't want to make YouTube videos, because I was so self-conscious and worried about how I appeared, how, how I might look like, someone who doesn't know what they're doing. I promise you, I do know what I'm doing most of the time. I don't know everything, of course. I think I just got a faulty set, friends. This is not working. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so it's not just me. Something is going on. Okay, so here's the thing. If you buy your sets and you leave them like in a hot car, it's the summertime, things like this could happen. And I was gonna cut this before peeling it off. We're working with it. We're doing it. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can feel that it's sticky underneath at least. It just stuck to the the thing. But if you do leave your nail polish strips in the car, like in the heat, or if you leave it outside in your mailbox for a really long time and it's like 110 degrees outside, it's not the best idea because you could potentially ruin your strips. Now let's hope that this sticks. Please stick. Please be my friend. This is real life. But this is why I was so afraid for a very long time to be myself, because this kind of stuff happens to me. I mean, it happens to everybody, right? No, maybe not to the extreme that I am. Okay, but it does happen, and we all make mistakes, and none of us are perfect. But you know what is totally an ADHD thing, at least for me, and how I experience it, is perfectionism. And it was kind of drilled into me at a very young age to be like, I held myself to such a high standard, and I had to be perfect. I had to present myself as being perfect because I knew that I wasn't. I knew that I was a lot different than my peers. So like in school, I made sure that I worked twice as hard as everybody else. And I had to because my brain doesn't work like everybody else's. And I had to work really hard. But I didn't understand why when I was little. Anyway, oh my gosh, I so did not even mean to get on this topic. I came on here to tell you what's going on in my life, because I like to update you guys on something. Oh my gosh, things that are going on. Oh, before I get to that, first, you know what, this video, we're already 10 minutes and 30 seconds in. Do you happen to notice I got a new, oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. A new nail file. Goodness gracious. A new nail file, a new crystal nail file. And, okay, it is from Hollow Taco. They do sell liquid nail polish. But I just went on there just to get I spent a lot of money. It was $6.99 to ship one single little thing. But you guys, you know how much I love my Sephora brand nail file. And I've had this for over 4 years now. And I could not find anything comparable. Like I have so many nail files now because I keep trying to find the one. This one is a lot thinner than my Sephora brand one. So I feel like it could snap really easy. Don't drop them because they are breakable. But the grit on it, like it's that super fine grit that is so good on my nails. Like it's not super rough and it's not going to tear your nails up. And it's made, I can tell even that it's made like it's actually in the glass. It's not like a coat over the crystal nail file. Anyway, if you want to know more about crystal nail files, we can talk about it in the comments. Okay, oh gosh, I'm such a mess. Are we even going to get through this? I'll just do one hand. I'll just do one hand. And I'll have to show the finished look in my in my VIP group. Speaking of, if you're not in there yet, you are going to want to be in there because we have so much fun stuff happening this week. First of all, right now, actually, 2 minutes, we have the stylist only fall bundle. We're able to buy it at 10:30 today, and here I am recording. The stylists get to buy 10 sets from the fall collection and catalogs. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I actually have a sign up. If you want a paper catalog, I have a sign up form in my Facebook group. I'm linking it in the description so you can sign up for that because I am getting the fall bundle. And then for everybody else, oh my gosh, I can't do this. For everyone else, fall launches on August 17th. Oh my gosh, come on. I am having so much trouble. My hands are shaking. Stop it. Yes, the fall collection goes out on the 17th. But I am posting some sneaky peeks in my VIP groups. So if you are not in there, I highly recommend you getting in there. Also, we have I'm planning a really fun girls' night in for the Saturday. I believe it's a Saturday, whatever the 21st is. I know it's the 21st. We're having a girls' night in my VIP group. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come and join us. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the other thing, a little bit more personal life. My sister is moving here. I couldn't tell you before because it was not Facebook official. And I'm so glad that these are actually, they're coming off a lot easier than that first one. My sister lives in San Diego, California, and she actually lives right now down the street from where we used to live in California. Me and my mom and my sister, we all lived within a block of each other. which was really nice, especially when we had, I had, you know, my kids were a lot younger. I have 5 kids. They're now ages 6 to 14. Yeah, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Yes, it gets nuts here. My sister has 4 kids, and so it was really nice to have my mom and my sister all there. And then I ended up moving. Me and my family moved we decided in August 2018. It just popped up in my Facebook memories a couple days ago that we were moving. So yeah, 3 years ago, my husband lost his job. We decided within 24 hours that we were moving to St. Louis, and we did it. And then my mom was so heartbroken, so sad, because me and my mom are super close. And she followed us. Her and my stepdad, they followed us to Missouri. Never would have thought ever in a million years that my mom would leave San Diego. And it's taken her a really long time to like get used to the differences here. But now she loves it. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes, friends. Oh, that one did not come off very nicely either. But it's working. We're working it. Anyway, so yeah, my sister and her husband and their 4 girls are coming, and they're going to stay with us. Yes, stay with us. We have 5 kids. My sister and her husband have 4 kids. She has 4 girls. I have 4 boys and 1 girl. My daughter is super excited that now the girls are going to outnumber the boys. My daughter, she really wants a sister like so bad. So I'm really excited that they're moving here, and I took off way more than I should have on that. But I'm really excited because my daughter is such a girly girl. She really is. And she really wants other girls to play with. Or somebody who will, like, she would be perfectly okay if her brothers would play dolls and stuff with her. She would be so happy, but my boys don't want to do that. She does get her younger brother to do it with her, but not always. So we are super excited, but I cannot see where to open this. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, she's leaving tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous for her because they've never left California. They've never been on a road trip, and she's driving herself with her kids and animals while her husband drives the moving truck. My mom actually just called me right before I turned on this video. I was about to push record, and then my mom calls. And she was voicing all of her concerns, as well. Like all the things that I was thinking, she was thinking too. Okay, let's see how this looks. I want a lot of the red to show. Ooh, it's going to show through a little bit. I probably should have done it maybe the other way, with the red on top. Maybe I'll do that on this hand just to see what it looks like, see what the difference looks like. But I kind of like that. I'm doing red. If you haven't noticed, I don't know if I made it clear, but I'm doing red and white in honor of our new Canadian stylists and customers. So that's why I chose this, and the little maple leaf. Anyway, my mom was calling because she's like, oh my gosh, I wrote your sister this really long Facebook message telling her all these things, like giving her all these tips. So Sam, if you're watching this, I hope mom did not overwhelm you. My gosh. If you guys don't know, my sister and my mom are actually both Color Street stylists as well. So yeah, next Tuesday when I do my next video, they're actually going to be here. I'm going to see if I can talk my sister into coming on my Monday, live, because every Monday I take off my nails live in my VIP group. So I'm going to see if she'll come on with me and come and talk with me. But yeah, my mom and my sister both sell Color Street as well, and they are on my team. I was the first one to join, and I talked to my mom into joining, and then my sister ended up joining under my mom. So we're all on the same team. It's kind of fun. It's a lot of fun. But my sister, when she joined, I think it was after the 2019 conference, and then I was really hoping that she could go to the 2020 conference, and then we ended up not having it. So maybe when she's here, maybe I could talk her into coming to conference with us next year. We'll see. That'd be really fun. Okay, how many? Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna finish up here. These are so hard to get off. But yeah, I don't know if did I mention they're staying? Yeah, I think I said they're staying with us in our house. We do have the room for them, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm glad that we are living where we live, because our last house, we could have made it work, but it would have been very, very tight. We had a pretty small home as our previous one, small even for us, and we're a family of 7 already, and it was cozy. I really loved my old home, but it probably would not have worked as well. But now we got two parts of our basement. It's like a downstairs garage, and that's where they can store all of their stuff. We cleaned it all out. It's empty, ready for them to store their things, because they are coming kind of like how we did. We didn't really have a plan. They did sell their house, so they did get money from the sale. So they're a lot better off than us, who came out to Missouri with $5,000 to our name, and like just under $5,000 was the cost of the moving truck. So we basically came out here with nothing. But we were able to stay with friends, and actually in the same house. It's kind of funny how that worked out. The house that we're in now is the one that we moved into when we came. It was my friend and her husband and her kids living here at the time, and she ended up moving out and bought her first home, and we moved in here because how perfect, because my husband works at the cemetery that the house sits at. So that's why we ended up moving in here. Plus, I love the house, and I'm so happy and excited that my sister and her husband, they get to come and stay with us for a little bit, because we've been apart for 3 years. We have gone back to visit a couple times, but you know, when you go from being right down the street from each other and then not seeing each other every day, or able to see each other every day for 3 years, it's a long time. So, and my husband, he's so cute. He, like, first of all, this was his idea. Like, I kind of thought about it, but he brought it up and was like the first one to say it out loud, and I wasn't sure how he was gonna do with it. But it was his idea for them to move in here. He's like, why don't your sister and her, oh, that one's funky. Why don't they just move in here while they search for a house? And I was like, yeah, sure. That sounds perfect to me. And then we were at Costco, and we don't have a coffee maker here at home. Like, I drink my Starbucks. I go and happily pick it up. I don't have a desire to have a coffee maker here. But my sister's a big coffee drinker, and he's like, oh, what kind of coffee does your sister like to drink? Maybe we should buy a coffee maker, so that she has one and she doesn't have to worry about, like, you know, unpacking it. And I was like, really? We don't need to do that. I don't even know what, you know, if she prefers a brand or, you know, how she likes her coffee. I know she likes it dark, but that's about all I know. Like, I don't know if she has a brand preference. Okay, here's the final-ish look. I am going to cut out a little maple leaf, and I think I'm going to put it on my thumb right here. I'm going to do it in red. But I'm going to post the final look. It kind of looks a little Christmassy, doesn't it? Or like a little holiday, you know, festive, or Valentine's Day even. But it's cute. I like it. And I'm going to put some kind of like a clear overlay over it, like clear as day. I don't know, but that turned out really good. I like it. Anyway, let me just finish this up really fast. My sister, oh, and so it's my niece's birthday today. Happy birthday, Claire. She turns 4. And, they don't get to celebrate because they're leaving early tomorrow morning. Like, all their stuff is packed in a moving van right now. And he's like, why don't we get them a birthday cake? So as soon as they get here, when they're here next weekend, we can throw a party for Claire and we can buy her some gifts, and let's go to Costco and we're going to go reserve a cake, or, have a cake made. So it was really cute. I'm glad that he's so into it, and I hope that he doesn't get too stressed out. I don't think he will. He's pretty laid back. But fingers crossed that everything goes well, that their trip goes amazing. I'm really worried for them, but I know they're going to do well. They're going to make it here. Everything's going to be fine. Anyway, if you want to hear more, or you want to see my sister next, or even if you want to see me, I don't know, do you want to, I don't know, face reveal, come into my Facebook group, because that's where I'm going to go live, and I'm really going to try to talk my sister into joining me next week. We'll see how it goes. I'll update you next week though. All right, friends, I have been on here long enough talking your ear off. It has been a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. We will see you next Tuesday, no matter, whatever's going on. Just wish me luck. All right. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, rest of your week, and I will talk to you later. Bye, friends.